Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be using the Urban Decay Naked Cherry palette, and we're going to go in a reverse method, and I like to do this when I'm using colors and not neutrals. And we're going to go ahead and dip into the first shade, which is Devilish, and instead of doing a swiping motion into your crease, you're going to use more of a tapping motion, and that's going to get you the most color payoff. Using the same brush, we're going to go in with the color or the shade Bing, and I'm actually using the brush that came in with the palette, and we're just going to lay that color right on top of Devilish. Now we're going in with the shades Feels and Juicy, and we're going to use that to blend out the harsh edges, and this is going to act as our transition color, or colors should I say. Now we're going to go back into that same color Devilish, and we're going to add that to the outer B. Now it's time to cut the crease, guys, and for today's cut crease, I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear in the shade 360, which is Cashmere. And I'm going back to that same tapping motion, and I find using this technique helps you get that shape that you are trying to achieve. Now that we have the shape that we like, we're going to go ahead and pick up the fluffy brush, and we're going to blend out that edge. Now we're going in to the shade Feels, and we're applying this to the center of our eyelid. Now we're bringing the Modern Renaissance palette into the game, guys. I've had this for a while, so yes, do not come for me. It's been through some things, but we're going to be taking the shade Love Letter and applying that between Feels and Devilish, and it's just going to give us that pop of red that I'm looking for. Going back into the cherry palette, we're going to pick up the color Bang Bang, and we're going to apply that to the inner corner. Jumping back into the Modern Renaissance palette, we're going to pick up the shades Tempura, I believe. Not Tempura, I must be hungry, and the Mirror. And we're going to apply that to our brow bone. This look cannot be completed without a wing liner, and of course I'm taking my handy dandy e.l.f. liquid liner because it's $1 or $2 maybe, and it does what I need it to do, so I like it. And it's the brush makes an easy application to where I can get my lines sharp in the way that I like them. Y'all see it. So now we're about to use the color Bing to smoke out our bottom lash line. Then we're going into the shade Prophecy, and I'm using this flat shader brush, or it's more, I think it's a concealer brush actually, but I'm getting that right into my lash line. Now I'm going in with this NYX eye pencil in the shade White Pearl, and I'm just gonna tightline my waterline. And this is just gonna give us that pop, that flirty look, make our eyes look open. I like it. Moving on to foundation, we're using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow, and I'm in the shade 209 Caramel Beige, and I'm applying this using a foundation brush. And I've already primed my face using the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. Once we have that all blended out, we're going to go ahead and highlight our face using the Age Rewind Eraser treatment, and I am using the shade Neutral, if I'm not mistaken. All products used will be in the description box. So we're going to go ahead and do our travel marks, and we're going to blend that out with our Beauty Blender. And once we have that all blended out, we're going to go ahead and set that with the Airspun. I love this powder. You can get it from Walmart or Walgreens under $6, and Patrick Starr put me up on this, and ever since then it's been my go-to. For contour, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation stick in the shade Toffee Caramel. I absolutely love using this to contour. It's easy to blend out, and this shade gives you a very natural looking contour. It's not too orange, It's not too bronzy. I believe it's like more of a cool tone shade, which I really like. And once we have that all blended out, we're just going to go in and set that. And I'm using my Sephora contour palette. Then I'm going to be using the air spun to go ahead and cut our contour to clean it up. And then we're just going to use the Tarte Shape Tape Powder Foundation to blend that all out. Now we're going in with the Milani powder blush in the shade Romantic Rose. And to set today's look, we're using the CoverGirl Outlast Active Cooling Setting Mist. I went ahead and popped my lashes and lip off camera, but now we're going in for the highlight, and we're using the Maybelline Master Chrome, and this is in the shade Molten Rose Gold. Guys, when I tell you, this is by far the best drugstore highlighter that I have come across. I absolutely love this. I reached for this more than any other highlighter. And that completes the look. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.